The Eycos S5512 PVRH is a digital SD twin-tuner satellite receiver featuring a 160 GB hard disk and an HDMI output. That makes Eycos the first and only manufacturer that includes an HDMI port into an MPEG-2 receiver. Picture and sound finally in superb quality on your HD monitor. Let's take a look at the receiver first. On the left side there's the on-off button. In the middle, the bright VFD display showing the station identification or menu name. In standby, it works as a clock. Underneath the display, there's a flap, and hidden behind it you find two CI slots for CA modules. 7 keys make it possible to use the receiver even without a remote control. While we are on the subject of remotes, Eycos includes 2 of them. One for all features of hard disk functions and picture-in-picture options. The small one, on the other hand, only has the most important buttons. Recordings on the hard disk can be selected with both, of course. The rear shows on the left hand both IF inputs for Tuner 1 and Tuner 2 with loop option. Next to it there's the HDMI output to an HD monitor for best picture quality. Underneath is an RS-232 port for data transfer. 2 SCART sockets connect to TV and VCR offering PAL signals. Also there's an SVHS output. Any PC can be connected via USB 2.0 in order to copy MP3 files. 3 of 4 RCA plugs deliver audio and video. The 4th supplies a 0-12 volt for switches. Digital audio is available on the optical SPDIF out. An HF modulator is also included. And finally, here's the mains switch. If you already own a readily installed Astro Hotbird system, well then you only need to connect the Eycos S5512 PVRH to your antenna and pictures will appear. 3 satellites have been pre-programmed and make it easy. But we'll take a close look at the basic installation of the receiver now. First, you select an appropriate menu language. The same goes for audio and subtitles. Video can be changed among RGB, YUV and CVBS. And depending on what kind of TV monitor is used, adjust the settings from 4:3 to 16:9 with pan and scan or not. Even for smooth channel changes, Eycos includes special options. The modulator supports PAL, BG and I as well as the American NTSC standards. Now it is time to check out the specialty of the Eycos S5512 PVRH. Due to its HDMI digital output to a high-definition monitor, it will deliver the best possible picture quality for SD signals. You can select the correct resolution and also adjust brightness, contrast and sharpness. A noise reduction and special film mode are also available. Although the transponder lists are up to date, there are sometimes changes. Go to the Edit menu to find all satellite and transponder lists. Either you change the data or add a completely new transponder. But not only transponders, but also entire satellites can be deleted so that their channels are not included in the All Channels list. When it is time to do a search, you have to make sure that your antenna configuration is correct. Most satellites receivable in Europe have already been included in the database. When the right satellite is found, you have to select the according tuner input. All important oscillator frequencies are stored, but can be changed manually for S-band reception, for example. The Eycos supports DISIC 1.1, offering up to 16 satellites for each tuner. Using the system setup, you can configure your antenna system. If you only use one tuner, you can loop the signal into the second tuner, or you can connect 2 independent antennas to each tuner. USOS is also fully supported for motorized systems by the Eycos. Clear on-screen graphics help you in choosing the correct setup. After that is done, the receiver will search for either FTA or all programs. A network or transponder search is also available. A nice feature is the automated search. Tick the appropriate tuner plus satellites and the receiver will scan only the selected birds. Useful since you don't have to do a full scan all the time. The Eycos S5512 PVRH will take around 10 minutes to scan a 100 transponder satellite. All found programs can be sorted according to features like tuner, FTA, scrambling system, or alphabetically. Or choose the mosaic function for up to 16 pictures on your monitor at the same time. It is easy to lock, delete, or move channels while the live picture is on your upper right in a picture in graphics screen. Take a look at how fast you can create a favorite list. Select your most viewed channels and they will appear in the window on the right. That's how easy it is. When changing channels, the receiver will show signal strength and quality as well as the current and next program title. For further information, it is enough to press the info button. Then you also get technical information for video and audio PIDs. The EPG delivers a TV guide for several days in advance. The hard disk also has its own menu. You can check at any time how much space is still available or has already been used. If you do not wish to use the time shift function, you may want to shut off the hard disk to increase its life cycle. Eycos was quite generous when including up to 40 timer events. All files can be renamed before or after recording. You can start recording by pushing the rec button on the remote or use the EPG information for timer setting. The hard drive offers up to 4 recordings simultaneously. While the recordings are in progress, you can still use pause or rewind and fast forward within the recorded material. Check the hard drive manager to see a complete list of all your recordings. Now you could also start editing, like cutting commercials. Assume for a moment that you're watching a show and there's a commercial break. Then you can use the picture-in-picture function. Watch a different channel but change back immediately when your movie continues. The second tuner must have a signal though to make this work. The Eycos S5512 PVRH has a built-in video text decoder, including page memory. Yet another special function is the zoom. Select a specific frame on the screen and enlarge it digitally. Here are also a couple of nice features. A calendar and calculator have been included. And if there's nothing on TV, then you play one of 3 games: Drop It, Blocker, or Mover. The Eycos S5512 PVRH offers space for up to 8,000 TV and radio channels. 2 tuners allow on the super silent 160 GB hard disk recording of up to 4 channels at the same time while playing back 1 channel. All in all, there are 40 timer events possible. For the best picture quality on your HD monitor, this receiver is fitted with an HDMI output. The user manual and clearly structured menus make connection to virtually any satellite system easy. It is a high-end receiver and fun to work with.